It might not be you, but it could be a business person that you might know that rubs everybody the wrong way. Matter of fact, so much so it's hard to get staff and business partners and employees and contractors and customers and clients and referrals when you got that vibe going on. Not you, but somebody you know. So welcome to today's show. We are here with the Emotion Code Bro Show. Today, we are taking the subject of what the heart is going on in your business. And today we're going to talk about the heart wall and how it's such a prominent contributor to your business, whether it's working or not. Stay tuned. You're going to learn about the heart wall and what the bros can help you do to change what the heart is going on. Hello, everybody. My name is Michael Loge, and I'm a certified emotion code practitioner. I am here every week on the Emotion Code Bro Show at 9 a.m. Pacific. You can go to hangoutwithmichael.com/bros and watch the previous 78 episodes. And I'm welcoming John in Variety this morning. Good morning, John.
Good morning. Yeah, great to be here. Some people refer to me as a heart wall specialist. Fun fact. Yeah. I come from Vancouver, Canada, but helping people all over the world, clearing down those walls around their hearts. So, yeah, great to talk about how heart walls impact business relationships. And we're going to tie it into law of attraction, too, as well today.
Yeah. Well, somebody might say, well, how do I know if I have a heart wall? I don't know. Have you ever had a relationship? Have you ever been in a relationship or have a customer or client? If you have, and you've ever gotten a disagreement or a fight or a breakup or divorce, that event has stored unprocessed trapped emotions around your heart. Captain Obvious, hence the word wall of hearts, heart wall. A wall around your heart of these unprocessed trapped emotions from previous customers and clients that form the new vibration that you have that law of attraction is responding to. We're going to figure that out today. So, I got a couple of announcements, John, and then you have something very fun to announce. So let's see. Today, after today's show, I'm meeting with the Emotion Code and Body Code practitioners that are in my Business Growth Club. It's a monthly club that we meet, and they get lots of law of attraction training and NLP training. And once a month, I do live training. And today, I'm teaching them how to hold a 4-person Emotion Code session. So there's 4 people on the call at one time, and you meet them 5 times or 6 times, depending on what you choose. How do you do that? Well, that's what these practitioners, I'm teaching them how to grow their business, make more money in a shorter period of time, how to work smarter, and how to build a profitable business by helping people remove the pain. Wow, what a job that is. Not just pain, but lots of things. So a shout out to all the Business Growth Club members watching today. I'm going to see you in an hour. And today we are working on, and by the way, you know my style, we got a manual. So we're going to be working at how do I hold? How do I get 4 people on the line? What are the logistics? What emotions are we looking after? What is the process? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Hashtag protocol.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Love protocols.
That's right. And fellow Emotion Code practitioner Helena and I did a presentation this week in Victoria at my monthly meetup group, and Helena and I give the presentation. And we had 2 awesome recipients that we removed all their chronic pain live in front of everybody else within minutes. And then people were still shaking their heads. And then afterwards, when we were mingling, people were asking the people, they said, well, how's your neck now? And they're thinking,
Really?
perfect.
Really?
It's like
pain be gone? Really?
Yeah, it's like people didn't really get it and believe it. And well, that's the purpose of that 7 Keys presentation, is to introduce the emotion code to people so they can sit back and not have an experience, right? Like, I don't want a session. Well, you know what? Sit back and watch. So we talk about the process. We bring out the chart. Hashtag bring out the chart. And then there's always someone in the audience that wants to have a session, right? So we bring them to the front of the room.
Why not?
We do a session. We explain what we're doing. And then people, because in business, it's all about know, like, and trust. People get to know us when they come, and they'll like us when we get to show them some cool stuff, and they'll trust us when they see us do emotion code on other people with the results live in the room. Hashtag get on it.
Yeah.
Okay, John. Now, John, we found a little something on the internet this week that we were quite excited about for a number of reasons, because we love this bro, and it is going to be a massive influence on the planet. Hashtag massive influence. John, what are you going to share today, please?
Well, I'm going to little backstory here. Dr. Brad wrote the book, The Emotion Code.
Yes.
Current book right here. This is what it looks like. And so Dr. Brad, sold the rights to another publisher. So it's a big time publisher. He had people fighting for it to be republished, sent out. And so he rewrote it or updated it. And the big news this week here is what it looks like. So that's the cover right there, we believe. And if you zoom in right there at the bottom.
What the Tony Robbins is going on?
So that's huge. So we knew Dr. Brad met Tony a few months ago, went down to his home in Florida. And so it appears that Tony has a special little foreword in this book and has endorsed it. Awesome.
Oh, good. Well, we'd love to hear the foreword, and also, because if people are going on Amazon date right now, it's not available. So read the foreword first, and then tell us about this new updated version that we're going to want to have. Go ahead,
Tony
please.
Tony loves the emotion code. So I'll write out the quote here in the comments.
Yeah.
And all right, so this is it right here. It says, I believe that the discoveries in this book can change our understanding of how we store emotional experiences, and in so doing, change our lives. The emotion code has already changed many lives around the world, and it is my hope that millions more will be led to use this simple tool to heal themselves and their loved ones. Tony freaking Robbins.
I like how he's acknowledging many people. We don't know how many that is, but he's a big thinker. So he's gone from many people to millions. Hashtag the bros are ready. Oh, hashtag Tony Robbins. I'd love, John and I, or somebody and I, well, I'm going to speak for myself. I would love to go to a Tony Robbins seminar and present the 7 Keys presentation. Wouldn't that be awesome? Well, you know what? I never thought I'd talk to Oprah 4 times and have my own radio show on her channel for a year either until I opened my mouth and set the energy in motion. Matter of fact, just talking about it right now caused me to launch the vibration of me being in Tony Robbins' private seminar or a big seminar, delivering the 7 Keys and blowing everybody away with the emotion code. Thank you, Dr. Bradley Nelson.
Can I come?
Okay. Well, that's great news. Okay, and John, tell us about the other info about the book that we should know about.
All right. So this is coming out in May, I believe, the rewrite. So it's not available yet, and hardcover.
Yeah. Yeah, we might even do a little prize, some kind of, when it comes out, we're going to help promote it for sure. And we might give a couple copies away to lucky listeners. John, let's welcome our friends this morning, and then we're going to move right in. And again, will you tell people what we're looking for today? We're looking for 2 entrepreneurs or business people who what?
Who feel they have some business blocks with people, so certain relationships in your business that aren't going as planned, or you see repeat patterns of the same type of people in your business. Maybe you feel like taken advantage of, or you're doing all the work, something like that. Simple as that. 2 volunteers, and we're going to connect up to you live during the show. Clear out that heart wall that you've built that's creating that barrier around successful business and relationships.
And you'll know that you have a heart wall when you take a look at the results. Matter of fact, if you're curious and you want to know what the vibration of your heart is, take a look and see what you're getting. It's a perfect response. So what about these prospects that you're meeting? Are they all duds or are they exciting? That's a match in your vibration. What about new customers and clients? Are they buying, staying, and liking you? That's your vibration. What about referrals? How's that working for you? How about staff or business owners? How about suppliers? Is your day totally frustrated? Guess what? It starts with you. So we're looking for you today, or it could be a very specific. You know what? I have a business partner. His name is Bob, or her name is Betty. And we have a beautiful business, but we've got a little bit of this going on. Well, guess what? There's something that's covering your heart. It's called a trapped emotion heart wall that's blocking you from sending and receiving this great love or relationship so you can move forward. So, John, let's go out and say hello to our loyal watchers today. And for those of you that do know business owners, this is a great episode for you to share with them today. John, who is first, please?
First up, again, Natasha Paula Samuels here. Says, hello, Michael John. Looking forward to another Razzle Dazzle show. Glad to be watching live. Hashtag emotion code bros.
Awesome. Thank you, Natasha Paula Samuel. Good morning, good afternoon to you in the UK.
Good evening. Yeah, Holly Pittis is here. Says, hi.
Hey, Holly, good morning.
Elaine Goldman's here. Good morning, Michael and John.
Elaine Goldman. Hey, we have AJ with us. He's giving us a GM. Oh, he's such a teenager. Hashtag GM.
GM.
Yo, what's up, bro? GM to you, too. Good morning. Doug Collins, New Brunswick, Moncton, New Brunswick, saying good morning. Hey, Sylvie Bellini, loyal Sylvie Bellini from the UK. She's here. So good. Who else, John?
Sheldon Foster. Good morning from Baltimore.
Baltimore's in the house.
Baltimore number one sharer, Sheldon. Thank you.
Number one sharer, yeah.
Sharer.
Top fan, Corinne Beach Murray, and Carol Backless with us.
Yeah, Cass McCrae. Hey. Heart wall specialist. Yep.
Hey, Cass. Good morning from Halifax area, Nova Scotia, Canada. Corinne Beach Murray loves, hey, work smarter, not harder. She loves hashtag protocols. And she also gave us a hashtag know, like, and trust. So she is also an emotion code practitioner, so she knows exactly all the things we're talking about. Okay, John, I think you worked on Nick Carter a while back. Was that you?
That was last week, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm going to read his comments to you and to us.
Please do.
Got to tell you, Chance, not a ton more flirting than usual as a result of last week's work you did on me. But I feel a lot better, a lot lighter, a lot less married in stress, less of a feeling of dread sometimes. Thank you. I'm going to have to book an honest-to-God session shortly.
Thanks for the update, Nick.
That's funny. Yeah, really. Nick, if we can do that via you chatting in Facebook, imagine 25 minutes with us. Hashtag put your socks on because they'll be blown off. Hashtag blowing socks off to Nick Carter. Who else, John?
Okay, so Doug's excited for the show topic. You need to remove heart walls holding back in business.
Okay. Thank you, Doug Collins. Tony, he's also giving us he's saying Tony Robbins loves emotion code. Well, we love that. We love that he loves it.
Yeah, everyone's woohooing over Tony here. Yeah. Corinne's woohooing over Tony. Sylvia says, great news about Tony Robbins getting the forward for the latest edition of the emotion code. Prepare to go stratospheric, you emotion code folks.
You can read some more. I'm going to read ahead. I'm actually looking for some volunteers. We're acknowledging all the hellos and good mornings.
Yeah, sure. Jennifer Towner. Have to watch later in South Carolina. Great stuff happening with emotion code. Hey, Jennifer.
Yeah. Kim Whitner's joined us. Peter Scott Stringham has joined us. Hey, great to see you guys. You're doing important work. I love that. And Sherry's saying, hey, guys, I would love to have this done. I feel I have a low vibration on muscle testing for my emotion code. Please consider me. Well, Sherry, we're not working on that today, but I will tell you the number one reason why people aren't successful in emotion code muscle testing. John, show it when you see it. Oh, I know, Sherry. You're thinking, I'm drinking enough. No, double. Double it. Hashtag double the water. John and I also did a little video on muscle testing, this style, and it's inside my emotion code room, the Facebook emotion code group. I think it might even be near the top because people have been watching it. So it's a quick little instruction on there's multiple ways to do muscle testing. I'm teaching you the fast way. The faster you can be, the more work you can get done. The more work you can get done, the more you'll get customer loyalty. The more you get customer loyalty, the faster, quicker you build your business, including referrals. All of that because you can muscle test fast. Hashtag you betcha.
Yeah.
You want to make, you want to be a good emotion code practitioner. No, I'm not judging that. Here's what I'm saying. If you want to do it fast, you need to do two things fast. You need to know how to do ranges fast when you muscle test, and you know how to do muscle test fast. The rest will come with the charts. But get your muscle testing down, and you can get a lot of work done. Hey, anybody that works with me knows before we're done, I'm asking them at least 3 times. So you know what? We're kind of done. What else do you want? What else can I do? What else is broken? What else needs fixed? They say, well, I brought a list. Well, the list was hashtag the list wasn't big enough. John, who's saying what, please?
Corrine Beach Murray says, would love to be there with you at your Keys presentation at a Tony Robbins conference. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Sylvia says, well, write Tony Robbins' team then, Michael, and offer your services. Just get it done, Michael. Just write him. Slide him in a DM.
You know what? I already put the request out vibrationally.
Did you put it out there?
How's that for a DM? What else, John?
I think we said hello to Kim Whitner's here. Elaine Goldman says, would love help! ! When I call to set up appointments with my dealers, many of them tell me to call back at a later date. Not always like this. Thanks.
What did she call them? I missed that word.
Dealers.
Dealers?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the purpose of today, the purpose of the show is to demonstrate, and so we're going to choose Elaine Goldman. She's very loyal. We've helped her out many times, but she's willing to come to the front of the room. Remember, I said during the live presentation, there's some people that just want to watch. Don't talk to me, don't look at me, and don't make me raise my hand, right? Then there's other people that sit in the front row that say, bring me to the front of the room. So Elaine is going to help us out and demonstrate what the heart wall is. Now, before we do that, John, I'd like to have you kind of give us what is a heart wall and, give hashtag cue the heart wall speech.
Cue the heart wall speech. Okay, so the heart is more than just a pump. It acts as a second brain. And during tough times, when you feel that heartache, that hurt, and you go through that, the heart feels that as well. And it doesn't want to, going forward later in life, so it builds a wall. And a wall is made out of materials. And what material do you have in excess in your body? And that's trapped emotions. So your heart pulls up all these trapped emotions from around your body, your past experiences, as protection. So it's good short term, but it's not good long term. So short term it's good while the bombs are dropping. But if you continually live with this heart wall over the years, over the decades, it's kind of like living in a bomb shelter, breathing recycled air. Not having that clarity, that vitality, all that health and wellness and love and abundance, prosperity that you were truly born to live with and experience. And so that your heart also sends messages out, and that can be picked up and read, up to 12 feet in diameter. Mm-hmm. And it sends out this love and joy. Well, it should be, but if you have a heart wall, it's going through like these little critters here. Yeah. Of shame, resentment, and so that's sort of what you're emitting out into the world.
That's
so
right. It filters
it's like a dirty
filter.
Becomes
part of your vibe, right?
Yeah. So you want to be emitting that love, joy, happiness, abundance, gratitude, and not like this gnarly little thing of resentment, anger, hatred, and what other people are going to be picking up on. So when you call up your dealer and say, "Hey, let's have a meeting," they're like, "No."
Yeah, you already sent the vibe before you made the call. It's like people like, on the chart here, these are quite common, row 1. In row 1, these are all gathered around the heart organ, and you can tell because listen to them. Abandonment, betrayal, loss, love unreceived, insecurity, heartache. So people that experience a lot of abandonment or they feel people abandon them a lot. So it's because in the past and even in the current life, they had an experience where maybe they were left at the playground or maybe somebody at recess. Well, it doesn't have to be life traumatic. It's just that they had that event and some trapped emotions got protected, and now they're sending the vibration of abandonment. And law of attraction is not very smart. It's obedient, and now it starts to unfold and orchestrate and bring them more of the same vibration, and it's not what they want, but it's what they're vibrating. And in the law of attraction world, you get what you vibrate, period. So John and I are in the business of removing negative trapped emotions collected around your heart that are causing you to attract the things that you are. And John, if I could, one day we're going to show on, let's peek inside our mailboxes, right? When people are saying, "Oh wow, do I ever feel different?" And people are flirting with me, or customers are liking me, or my relationship, my husband noticed how different I am, or my wife commented that I'm not as snappy anymore, or whatever, or my kids are different. Well, that's what we're going to work on today. And good. So I'm going to start this session, John. And before any session, we have to be well hydrated. I'm going to take some water. Explain this to our new viewers.
Yeah, so that's a magnet. And what that does is that it amplifies our intention to sort of just clear it out and delete the emotion or neutralize it. A few different words there. So you take the magnet and you run it over the governing meridian, which starts here and it goes up and around down your tailbone. The meridian connects up to all of the energy meridians, acupuncture meridians in the body. So you got your intention to clear it out, amplified by magnet, deletes it.
Okay. And now I'm muscle testing, and I just connect it with Elaine. See if you can explain that.
Proxy. So connecting by distance, so with intention and with permission. Elaine says, "Hey, help me." Michael says, "Yeah, going to connect up." So now Elaine is in Victoria, or Michael is in Elaine's living room, one of the two. But they're connected, and he's muscle testing for her, not for himself, but for her.
That's right. So right now, my muscle testing, am I Michael? No. Am I Elaine? I am. So do I have a heart wall with my dealers at work? I do. What is the severity of it? 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's like a negative shield around your heart that's probably causing all the friction with the dealers. So I like to do this. And well, how many heart walls is it? 1. Just 1. Now I got to find it. Is it in column A? No, it's column B. Is it B? 1, 2, 3. It's stubbornness. So I have a heart wall of stubbornness. Okay, I don't need to know anything more about it. So I found it. I'm her proxy. Now I'm going to remove it. I'm releasing this heart wall of stubbornness that's around her heart whenever she is talking with suppliers or her supplier vibe, dealer vibe.
Yep.
People are saying, "Oh, he's swiping way more than 3 times." You know what? I forget I'm doing it sometimes. I just stop counting. So is there any more heart wall? And I checked to see if there was a hidden one, and there was. And there wasn't a hidden one. So is there a regular heart wall? Am I Elaine? Yes. Do I have a heart wall? Did I? I did. What was the severity of it? 8, 9, 10. And now the severity is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, anything else I need to do about that? I'm going to just do a little quick belief check, just because we have time. So would it be okay if I maintain respectful, really nice relationships with all my dealers? Would that be okay? No. Would it be safe? No. Am I worthy? No. Do I believe it? No. So there's an experience that happened in the past that caused her to have those beliefs. So how many trapped emotions are causing me to have the belief that it wouldn't be okay to have great relationships with dealers? How many? There's one of them. And I found it. It's shock. So I'm asking my subconscious mind, would it be okay for me to have really great relationships with dealers? It wouldn't be. Is it shock? Releasing shock. I'm going to ask the question again. Would it be okay for me to have really ideal relationships with suppliers? It would be. Was it a minute ago? It wasn't. Would it be safe for me? It wouldn't. It's shock, releasing that. Am I worthy of having that experience with my suppliers? I'm not worthy. It's shock. I'm scanning really fast. So, and the last one is, do I even believe that I can? I don't. Is it? It's shock, releasing shock. I'm going to ask those 4 questions again. These are very imperative because if you hold the belief that you can't have it, how can law of attraction buck that current? Number 1, would it be okay for me? Yes. Would it be safe for me? Yes. Am I worthy? Do I believe it? So before this session, what was the severity that was blocking me from having ideal relationships with dealers? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? And now it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There's 0 blocking me from having ideal relationships with dealers. Am I done? Yes. Do I need to know more? I don't. Good. And that's just one element of our business. So ideally, we would say, okay, what about existing clients? Maybe you ticked one of those up, not you, Elaine, but anybody. How about staff? How about employees? So you can see where you would take all the different elements and just clean up all the vibe everywhere. John, who's saying what, please?
Yeah, Janice is here. Says, good morning, bros. On my way to San
on somebody right
Francisco.
now?
Catch you on the replay. Janice? PJ Ray's here. Says, thanks, John. After the session with you, my life has been zooming. OMG. Awesome, PJ. Worked with her last week. And
so did you find someone to work on?
Negative.
Okay, no. There's a woman here, Kathleen Parsons. She said, yes, I lost it all once and afraid of losing it again.
Is that a volunteer? I don't know.
I can't tell. She's new, so yeah, we'd need a little bit more than that, but we love that you're participating.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm just going to recap everything that we're talking about today, that in your business, the relationships that you're having with suppliers, your staff, your business partners, that relationship is filtered through past negative experiences you had with other people. How unfair. And when people say, oh, you're just going to bring that to the next relationship, guess what you do? Because it wasn't the relationship that you're in that caused the conflict or the insecurity. It was trapped emotions that you brought with you. Listen, the grass isn't greener on the other side if you bring your muddy boots with you. Someone give me is that too long for a hashtag, John? I think.
Yeah, it's way too long. Yeah, we got it.
It's way too long, but you know what? I want to read it. Hashtag. If the grass isn't greener on the other side if you bring your muddy boots with you. And John and I are in the muddy boot removal business. And we can remove these negative trapped emotions that are blocking, stopping your heart, that are stopping you from having business. Now, we also do it for personal, but business is very specific. And I've been, I had a number of people. I was offering a special on the heart wall. I had 42 people I've given business heart walls to. And my email boxes, what the email is going on with the stories. Okay. Hey, Sherry Green from Fort McMurray, Canada is with us. So Elaine's giving me a thank you. Thank you, Elaine. Hey, Elaine, and I know you're going to be with us next week. So before then or next week, let us know. Sherry Green has a Saturday off, and she's spending it with us. Isn't that nice? Thank you,
nice.
Sherry Green.
Hey, Sherry.
Okay. Okay, John, I think we're going to wrap up today. We're going to continue to read the comments throughout the weekend, so if you have another question. And, you saw what we can do here in a short period of time. So imagine with your list how we can change what you're attracting. This is why law of attraction and emotion code are best friends. We help you change your vibration by removing the negative vibrations. And now law of attraction is responding to your new vibration. And here's the rule. When you change your vibration, you change the results. You cannot not get different results when you change your vibration. That's the rule. I didn't create it. I'm just following it. So if you want to get different results, you need to change your vibration. Hashtag how you're a bro. Okay, John, we let people know how they can get a hold of us, and we're going to be back here next week. Now, next week I'm in a hotel, so I'm hoping that, this is so 1980s, I'm hoping that they have internet access. No, I'm sure they do. So I hope
hopefully it's good.
Everything else is good. So I'll be in a hotel room next week. I'm in Windsor, Ontario. I'm giving a law of attraction seminar on Sunday afternoon. You can go to hangoutwithmichael.com/Windsor, WINDSOR, and chill out with me there on Sunday afternoon. Okay, John, thanks for everything today. We did a great job. We helped somebody with the heart wall, and we let other people know about this is the reason why you might not be having ideal, fulfilling relationships.
You did. Awesome job, I think.
Okay, and thanks for bringing the book cover today. That was exciting news to share.
All right, yeah, one more time, just for everyone.
One more time.
Right there.
There we go.
Who's that?
Love it. Well, good. Let's say goodbye to our friends. See you later, everybody.
Bye, everyone.